this is second grade math, topic 6, reteaching. So we're reviewing everything that we've learned to get ready for our final assessment. So set A, you can regroup 110 as 10 ones when you subtract. Find 46 minus 8. So we have 46 minus 8. We can't, if we have 6 and we need to subtract 8, we have to regroup because this number is less than the number we're subtracting. So we need to regroup, and we can draw a picture to show how that works. So subtract, you can use place value blocks to help regroup if needed. So 61 minus 3, well, I can already tell 1 minus 3 is not going to work. I'm going to need to regroup. And I'm not going to draw pictures on this one. I'm going to go ahead and just stack it and subtract. 1 minus 3, I have to regroup. That becomes 5 groups of 10, and that becomes 11. 11 minus 3 is 8, and 5 minus nothing is 5, so 58. Let's take a look at our next one. 57 minus 5. Do we need to regroup? 7 minus 5, nope. 7 minus 5 is 2, 5 minus nothing is 5, so we have a difference of 52. Now set B. You can draw place value blocks to help regroup. Find 72 minus 6. So we have 72 minus 6. If we have 2 and we need to subtract 6, it's not going to work with our ones place. So we know we have to regroup. So 72 minus 6, we're going to regroup. That 2 is going to become a 12. That 7 groups of 10 is going to become 6 groups of 10 to give us a total of 66. Now let's take a look at this equation. 27 minus 9. 7 minus 9. That's not going to work. I'm going to have to regroup. That's going to become 17. That's going to become 1. So 17 minus 9 is 8. 1 minus nothing is 1. So we have 18. And you can use that to draw it out, or you can actually put the numbers inside. You can draw place value boxes if you need to. All right. Let's go ahead and go to our back page here on to set C. Find 53 minus 6, regroup if you need to. Again, this shows the pictures of how to regroup them. We unbundle that bundle of 10s, add it there, and then we can cross them out. So 53 minus 6. 3 minus 6 doesn't work, so we have to regroup. That becomes 13. That becomes 4. 13 minus 6 is 7, and 4 minus nothing is 4. It just drops straight down. Okay, let's try this. 38 minus 9. 8 minus 9, not going to work. So we know we're going to have to regroup. That 8 becomes 18. That 3 becomes a 2. 18 minus 9 is 9, and 2 minus nothing is 2. 61 minus 4. 1 minus 4 doesn't work. We have to regroup. That becomes 11, and that becomes 5. 11 minus 4 is 7. 5 minus nothing is 5. All right. You guys are doing fabulous. So you can draw place value blocks to help you regroup when subtracting 2-digit numbers. So you've got 43 minus 15. We're doing the same thing here. We're drawing. So 43 minus 15. 3 minus 5 doesn't work. So that 3 becomes a 13. That 4 becomes a 3. 13 minus 5 is 8. 3 minus 1 is 2. So we get a difference of 28. Let's take a look here at number 6. 72 minus 36. 2 minus 6, not going to work, so we know we have to regroup. That 2 becomes a 12, and that 7 becomes a 6. 12 minus 6 is 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. Okay, and again, you can use this to draw pictures if you'd like to. So you can do 72, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, and you can unbundle one of those and regroup it over there to help you with drawing your picture. All right, let's go ahead and go on to our next page here with set E. Let me get this all ready for us. Okay, set E, let's take a look at it. You can write subtraction problems in a frame. Find 52 minus 33, draw pictures that's needed. So we have 52 minus 33. 2 minus 3, 2 minus 3, not gonna work. So we have to regroup. That 2 becomes a 12, and that 5 becomes a 4 because we took one group of 10s from over here and moved it over. 12 minus 3 is 9. 4 minus 3 is 1. So we have a difference of 19. All right, let's take a look at each one of these here. We have 84 minus 47. and 62 minus 36. So 84 minus 47. 4 minus 7 isn't going to work, so we have to regroup. That 4 becomes a 14. That 8 becomes a 7. 14 minus 7 is 7. 7 minus 4 is 3. So we have a difference of 37. And 62 minus 36. 2 minus 6 isn't going to work, so that 2 becomes a 12. That 6 becomes a 5. 12 minus 6 is 6. 5 minus 3 is 2, so we have a difference of 26. All right, let's take a look at set F. You can check subtraction by adding the sum of the parts equaling the whole, okay? So we have 48 minus 16 equals 32. Now we can check it. 32 plus 16 equals 48. So we can check by adding. On these next four, we've got to practice by adding to check our answers. So 67 minus 48. 7 minus 8, nope, we have to regroup. 17 and 5. 17 minus 8 is 9. 5 minus 4 is 1. Let's take a look at 10. 9, oh, I forgot, we have to check by adding. So we're going to take these two here. 48 plus 19, and we want it to equal 67. 8 plus 9 is 17. Regroup. 5, 6 equals 67. Hooray! All right, let's take a look at this one. 49 minus 27. 9 minus 7 is 2. I didn't have to regroup. And 4 minus 2 is 2. We're going to take those bottom two numbers here and add and see if it gets us up to 49. 27 plus 22. 7 plus 2 is 9. 2 plus 2 is 4. It adds up. I'm going to give myself a star. All right, let's look at 11. 95 minus 43. 5 minus 3 is 2. 9 minus 4 is 5. I did not need to regroup. I'm going to add these two together and see if it adds up to 95. 43 plus 52. 3 plus 2 is 5. 4 plus 5 is 9 equals 95. Great job. Okay, here's our last one on this page. 70 minus 36. 0 minus 6. I have to regroup. That 0 becomes a 10. That 7 becomes a 6. 10 minus 6 is 4. 6 minus 3 is 3. Now we're going to add these two and see if they get up to 70. 36 plus 34. 6 plus 4 is 10. Regroup. 6, 7, it gets to 70. We did it. All right, let's go on to our very last page here. Okay, we're going to be completing the bar diagram on here. All right. So 94 bricks are needed to build a wall. So we know we need a total of 94 bricks. Lindy has 65 bricks, so we have part of the whole. How many more bricks does she need? So 94 bricks minus the 65 we already have equals what? So let's go ahead. I'm going to solve it over here. 94 minus 65. 4 minus 5 doesn't work, so I have to regroup. Again, you guys are experts at this. 14 minus 5 is 9. 8 minus 6 is 2. So we know it's 29. There are 29 more bricks that she needs. Explain why making a bar diagram can help you solve the problem. I like this because it shows the parts and the whole. So I'm going to say a bar diagram shows the parts and the whole. All right, great job, everybody.